Hey Capricorn, it's Meg with Padmes, and I'm doing your next 3 days for the end of June 2021, so your next 72. And we're going to look at your overall energy, and we're going to expand on that energy and clarify it a bit. Look at what you don't see coming, and then get some advice and messages from your guides. We're calling in our angels and guides of the highest vibrations of love and light because I don't want to talk to anyone else. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Energy of the month. Threshold. Perception, surrender, dissolve illusion. Okay. Let's expand on that a little bit. Let's see what's going on with Capricorn for the next 3 days here at the end of June. We have got the King of Swords reversed. We've got the Six of Cups and the Six of Swords reversed. So the energy around this, a threshold. So the threshold, it really kind of pushes you up against your edge. Perception, surrender, dissolve illusion. I mean, our illusions help keep us safe to an extent. And, that's a good thing until we're in complete denial. But being pushed up against looking at dissolving your illusions can be a very threshold having experience. Walking over a threshold, starting a new chapter, starting a new cycle, looking at your perceptions. This reversed King of Swords is trying to identify the truth. When this king is reversed, oftentimes that's difficult because there is a denial happening. There is a head in the sand type energy. This can be you coming out of that. This can be you dealing with that with someone else. Someone else is, you're experiencing someone else doing this, not seeing the truth, not seeing clearly, not seeing that moving through a threshold would even be good for everyone involved kind of thing. It feels like that's something someone's experiencing. So this also looks like it's being experienced with someone who has, I'm hearing past life intentions and also past life regrets. So there's definitely a charge of past life energy that's been brought into this life, like a need to tie up some loose ends and release the charge of the past life from this one. So experiencing this with a soulmate or past life connection, this can be past life karmic connection as well. And somehow, again, this is about being in denial, this Six of Swords reversed, but it's also about prolonging a rite of passage. So I'm going to go ahead and clarify that a bit more. Prolonging a rite of passage. Let's take a look here. At this King of Swords reversed. And that's being clarified with the Queen of Wands, but also the Snake card in the Norman. And this snake has to do with, sometimes this is the other woman card or the other person. I feel like there's something more that wants to be said here, but I'm going to come back to it. Yeah. And here is the woman. So here clarifying the Six of Cups and the soulmate is a woman. So it looks like we've got king energy and then two ladies here. So just know that these cards aren't gender specific. It's feminine energy, masculine energy. And let's go ahead and clarify. Here is the King of Cups. So we've got two ladies, we've got the King of Cups, and somebody is not wanting to move this rite of passage forward. I want to clarify that some more because I really would like to know, what is the rite of passage exactly? Maybe you already know. And the rite of passage could very well be walking through the threshold. This is also the home. This can be moving into a new home. But this can also be seeing someone as your home. Okay, let's see. Clarifying this snake card. This does have to do with taking an offer that the universe gives you, making a decision rather than staying in incubation or staying in flux. Wow, check that out. Here's the King of Swords reversed, clarifying the soulmate connection. Here's the King of Swords reversed. So somebody really is having some delusion. Talk about dissolving illusions. Someone is really having they're not being clear with their intention. Very possibly their words are not matching their actions. This could be you, but also this could be somebody that you're dealing with. And now moving through this rite of passage, it has to do with healing. It has to do with releasing past wounds, past mistakes, also past betrayals. So I want to look at Capricorn. Energy that's coming toward you that perhaps you don't see coming. That's a lot of energy for 3 days. This is a lot of thought process too. You could be thinking about these things very much at the threshold. So we've got main female, courthouse, and mature woman. This very much looks like a third party situation. Also looks like, I feel like this is saying this is a marriage card. This is a married situation with a third party involved. That's a possibility. Let's go ahead and look at messages of love here, and then we will get some more advice. The threshold. Yeah, past life love. Your soul remembers this intense connection. Second chance. This relationship deserves a second chance. And forgiveness. Forgiving yourself or another will help you move forward. Oh, these relationships are multi-layered and complicated. Sometimes I'm figuring out what it is that needs to happen for your greatest good, but let's look at, what do your guides want you to focus on for your highest and your greatest good, most benevolent outcomes this end of June here. Oh, here we go. The crown chakra. The unlimited self. So your angels and guides are talking about really moving your awareness up to your crown, up to that connection with the galactic chakras to the physical chakras. It's really incorporating your Antakarana, that bridge between your higher self and your physical self. It's really connecting to your spiritual, hearing spiritual allies, but really connecting with your high self, channeling it into your personality self. What is your high self wanting? What is your high self? How is your high self trying to direct you in this decision making, in this threshold? Dissolving illusions, which this King of Swords reversed is really having a hard time seeing the truth. Okay, Capricorn, let me know how this resonated with you. Like and subscribe, and I will be back in July. Take it easy, Cap.